Hello students, welcome back. Previously we went through some multivariable linear equations, some elementary examples, and then we went through one advanced example, this one. Let's do a couple more advanced examples. Okay, let's copy and paste this thing. And then let's solve for h. This expression is important in physics and also in engineering. Here, the variable I want to solve for is h. So I have to remove everything else. This one, I have to push it over to the other side. So h term and everything else. So okay, I'll go ahead and do it. Oops, gh. Okay, did I do this right? Subtract this one over to the other side. Remember, this is a quantity I'm looking for eventually. Change the sign, plus becomes minus. Now finally, if I divide away by this mg, I'm going to get the answer. H is E minus 1/2 mv squared over mg. I can write like this, or if you prefer, E over mg minus 1/2. Let's see, we have mv squared up there, and then dividing by mg. So looks like some simplification is in order, and this m and that m, they will cancel each other out, and eventually you're gonna get this. Just v squared 2g. Can you read all those? A little bigger font. So flip this to the other side and divide by mg. And this is correct answer, yes. Or I can divide by mg from this e and mg from this one separately. If I do that, well, we have 1/2 and the mv squared. I don't need 1 there because I have 1 times anything is just that thing, mv squared over 2, and then divide by mg. So this m's cancel out. You just end up with this. A bit tricky. Remember, it's the very same technique. Denominators, parentheses, like terms. That's it. Okay, all right. We solved for h. Now let's solve for m. Let's copy and paste all that. So this time, I'm interested in m value here, which I just highlighted in green. But there's a bit of a problem. I have 2 m's here. How do I solve for this? Oops, v squared. I can factor m out. And then I only have 1 m. So I'm ready. Divide away this entire parenthesis, and I'm going to get the answer. M is E divided by this very thing, GH. That's it. If you want to simplify a bit further because of this 2, well, you can do it like this. It's not really necessary, but you can do it like that. Multiply 2 to each. It works out too. Either way, it's fine. I mean, we have multiple characters, so whether we put numbers do not mean too much. A bit trickier, and the reason it was trickier is because we had 2 m's and we had to factor out. Previously, we just had h, so flip this to the other side, change the sign, and then dividing by mg was sufficient. Previously, we had to remove the denominator, multiply away, and then push this m to the other side. Same technique, same order. Just don't be intimidated by a lot of characters, and you can handle these kind of problems without too much of a problem. Now, do you have enough time for the third problem here? We do, but I'd much rather do it in a separate video. So let's stop here for now, and let's meet again for the third problem in a separate video.